If you have existing buildings that you can improve, you can't get a more sustainable building than something that already exists. We are a specialist in the conservation and restoration of old and historic buildings, from cottages to castles to beautiful Georgian houses like this one, churches, basically historic buildings. This building was built somewhere between 1720 and 1740, so it is basically 300 years old. You know, historic buildings have a reputation for being cold and damp, but a lot of this is less to do with something fundamentally wrong with the buildings, more a matter of the materials that people used to renovate them. Excessive amounts of insulation onto a building like this can cause a lot of problems. You draw the dew point into the building, and therefore the drying out process doesn't occur. Here, roof insulation is being done with hemp wool. Wall insulation is being done with a cork lime plaster. Between the floors, we're using a hemp shiv and lime for both thermal and sound deadening purposes. This is highly vapor permeable, so moisture that's generated internally in the building is able to work its way through that material, through the lime mortared stone underneath it, and ultimately through the lime plaster that's on the outside. We're using a wood chip boiler. That's also very sustainable because you can use fuel from coppicing, from willow. We've also used underfloor heating on the upper floors as well, and this is a timber board with grooves in it, and the pipes sit in the grooves, so there's no radiators anywhere at all. There were no original windows, so we had the opportunity to make reproduction windows that looked exactly like the kind of windows that would have been here originally, and we put a lot of research into that. And we've used a very thin double glazing, and the glass itself is what they call cylinder glass, so this is a wavy glass that one gets in historic buildings. So all of those sort of details are very much introduced here.